Give me dessert. As usual. They have me one fucking generation sooner. You bitches. You go bang your head against the fucking wall, you fucking weird bitch. She's talking in my head. I'm working from home. They keep making my hair fall out. I'm only whispering because I want to make it clear. So, those who understand. If you don't understand, then this is it for you. Those that are investigating the terrorists talking in their heads. So, the piece of crap in my head, I just have to say, while she was talking, I just hit record on my phone because I get tired of listening to them, and I hate how she sounds like she's trying, I hate that she tries to act like she's coming from outside. So I hit record, and then of course it was like halfway through, and I started talking. What is she gonna say? I mean, what was I? I'm sorry, just because she's taught. So they're playing with my head. It's hilarious. I do not understand how they're not sentenced to death yet. So she'll sit here and talk and talk and talk in my head as if she's outside. I hit record, and the stupid bitch, because if it were anybody from outside, how would they have known I hit record? So it's like she'd have to stop in the middle of her tracks to stop talking so that when, if in fact there were people to investigate these terrorists and their records, that there's something to couple it with. And so I just let her go on and on talking in my head so that way I can present the records. If she stops talking suddenly, it's obvious on the record. If she continues to talk and it's obvious it's not on this record, even more evidence. It's just the terrorists are like, they're out of their fucking minds. I want them sentenced to fucking death. Like, there is no way in fucking hell. He said he sound retarded and he's using a little boy's voice. But these are men my age and older. I want them all sentenced to death, them and their wives. And their sisters and their moms. He said no chance. Okay, well, I personally don't give I don't give diddly squat what you have to say, sweetheart, so we're done talking here. You can call it whatever the fuck you want to call it. He wants to call it agree to disagree. I'm leaving these records behind. I'm making it clear you're talking in my head. I will go do whatever it takes. I am not joking. I want every entity that can possibly sue the fuck out of you for defamation, for playing with records and data, and for human trafficking. I'm done talking on every goddamn level. I said I'm fucking done. And then there's money involved. And by the way, I don't know these terrorists. They keep saying they're Egyptian American Muslims, which I 100% believe, although I don't believe it's all of them, obviously. Especially because I've met two in the interim of hearing these voices and presently, and the two that I've met invited me into their homes. Their kids are friends with my kids. And while I'm with them, I still hear the terrorists talking in my head. Not to say that they don't take breaks, but I know why it doesn't make sense. They want to claim that they need to further investigate if I die. Okay, that's the whole, like, they want me to die, and so they want to manipulate the way it sounds in my head, so it sounds like it's outside. So whoever has these records can, this is like a long story, and I have work to do. I want them sentenced to death. I'm done talking.